It's a tradition at the GMP mounted unit for every horse to be named after a character from a Charles Dickens novel. All except one, that is. For amongst the Olivers, Chuzzlewits and Artful Dodgers, you will always find a horse called Jack Pryday. It's in honour of a very special man. Jack was the farrier to the unit for 35 years and an expert in the trimming and shoeing of horses' hooves. He finally retired in 1991 and his successor is Zinnan.
Where I learnt with Jack Pryday, and that was in the 70s. Now, I don't look that old, do I? It's all them vegetables and fruit I eat. And Jack was a steady man. Oh, lad, he says, you're going too fast, he says. You're never going to last, he says. Slow down a bit, take it easy. And then Jack would have his pipe, then he'd go and sit on his hearth like this, because it was a coal fire he used, and he'd be smoking away, and I'd be sweating like mad. I think it's only now I sort of realise who was right and who was wrong, you know. And he lived until he shod us until he was 84 years of age. Tell you what, it's costing me a fortune this morning. I've not even done no work yet. Yeah, lad. Ah, good boy. Old Jack always taught me about giving them mints. You know, a lot of farriers don't do it, and they probably think I'm as daft as a brush because I do, but I can't help it. But if they see me or they hear me in there, you hear them banging the doors and whinnying. You know, and it's quite nice, really. You know, so I go round before I start work. I take a couple of packets with me, and I go round and give them all a mint, and then they're happy for a while then. There's a good old lad. Aren't you? You're one of the old boys here, aren't you? Oh, I'll have to give this fella one. I'll have to give you one, Dix. Don't get up. Don't get up on my account. Good boy. All of them have their own different characters. You know, it's like people. We're all completely different, and that's the same with all these here. They're all different, you know, and you got to sort of respect that, haven't you? Some are a bit skitty and this and that, and some I don't like as much as others because they maul me about and roar me, you know what I mean? But as time goes on, I've seen the change in them, and I get really, you know, close to them then. I quite like them. Well, in fact, I do like them a lot, you know. Over you go, Marley. Hello, how are you today? There's one here called Marley, and he was a character when he came. Oh, and he wasn't very good on his back legs at all. You start doing him, next minute, bang. You know what I mean? Kick you off like that. Oh. So I just kept persevering him. You know, I talked to him and I'd hold him tight. When I knew he was going to go, I'd talk to him and go there, Marley. And he always had to be held. But now, you just get him out, tie him up. I give him a few minutes. He likes his minutes. You know, I don't know if that works or not. It might be all in my head. But he seems to enjoy it. And then I get on with him. Well, I did hear there was a lot of girls that held horses. Now, I did hear that, but that wasn't what it was. It must have been a vocation, I think.